Nigeria, on the west coast of Central Africa, is the most populous nation on the continent. Her wealth of cultural diversity brings with it a competition and disunity that fuel violent, sometimes brutal acts against one another, that cry out for a new quality of human engagement across the land.
The bloody aftermath of deadly clashes in Jos State in Nigeria. As many as 300 people, many of them young children, were killed in the attacks early on Sunday. Aid workers say some bodies were charred and some had been shot. It was not immediately clear what triggered the latest attacks, which left many in serious condition in hospital. Attacks between the two groups in January left at least 326 people dead in Jos province. Shannon Napton, Reuters.
This conference, we leave our titles and our degrees and whatever we carry outside the door so that we can get into the conference hall as equals. We have been told by those who know that HIV/AIDS is among the leading cause of death in the world. I try to disagree with that. All over the world today, human beings are suffering from another deadly virus, which is killing more than HIV/AIDS. And I call that human relationship deficiency virus. It is killing more than anything, because that virus leads to what I call acute intentional devastation of society. That is AIDS.
Said good morning.
What I said was good morning, friend. I think it got shortened over there. Yeah. And nobody wants to take responsibility. We blame everybody else.
One hand, two hands, one leg, one way, keep rolling. Keep rolling all the time.
You know that peace work takes a lot of effort, it takes a lot of planning. Don't be discouraged if you don't see results right away. Generations today have lived with that notion that they are the future. But I am here to tell you that you are the present as well as the future. If you do not have good relationships, peace cannot work. We are in this together.
When you build a bridge next to you, sing along with me, and I build a bridge next to me, in no time at all, we'll all have it all. So link it, build it, one by one.
Beginning face-to-face, in pairs, then small circles, Muslims and Christians shared their life stories and listened to learn as relationships deepened and trust was on the rise.
If you want to see peace in the world, you have to start with yourself. And I call it the golden rule. Doing unto others what you like others to do to you. What don't you like? Don't do it to another person.
Atama, Atama, Labako, Labako. Labarina! Sanda! Okay.
Culture, if we rely on community work. Like, I'm peaceful and I love people, and I believe in youth development.
That is the real me.
My Max is hiding so many things, the joy, the happiness, and the physical love I have.
Let me tell you, this dependent syndrome has always been the problem. And too much dependent on the white people.
That I've caged myself far too long, unwinding that.
It's anger that generates into hate. That's when you start breaking up relationship with people.
I'm looking for situations to transform. I'm looking for problems to solve.
This word, Muslim, even in their own religion, it means to bring peace. The Christian and the Muslim, you're supposed to come together.
The tradition that does not encourage inter-religious relationship is always dangerous.
If we start seeing each other as one, things will flow. We'll value our culture more.
I think it's high time we tell you that let's shun violence and live as brothers and sisters.
How can there be peace if we don't build relationships?
I am also from a community that has tribal clash, and I'm actually inspired by this conference. And if I go back, I'm going to work on youth and peace in my community.
Solidarity forever. We shall always live in peace.
Please take out the pins and place a pin on the person who is your partner.
We will continue to work together for the good of our country and for the betterment of our world. Learn from one another, go back home as better human beings, become the change we wish to see in the world, and take leadership